Even if you don't follow the NFL at all, you know who Tom Brady is, arguably the greatest quarterback playing the game. As a New England Patriot, he's thrown for more than 488 touchdowns and more than 66,000 yards. He's won 5 Super Bowls, 4 Super Bowl MVP awards, 3 league MVP awards, and has been selected to 13 Pro Bowls. As if that wasn't storybook enough, he's married to a Brazilian supermodel, Gisele, and has 2 adorable young children. When a guy has that much going for him, people look for something to hate him for, and they found it with a Deflategate in 2015 when Brady was accused of deflating footballs to his advantage. He served a 4-game suspension, then everyone moved on with their lives. Everyone knows about that, but not everyone knows about these little tidbits about the champion quarterback slave until now. He was drafted by the Montreal Expos. You know him as a football phenom, but just think of how different things would be in the sports universe. Tom Brady had decided to play baseball instead. It was a distinct possibility. He was drafted in the 18th round out of high school in 1995 by the Montreal Expos as a star catcher whose GM Kevin Malone claims he had everything that would warrant him being projected as a Major League All-Star. The Expos were willing to pay him top-tier money to get him into their farm system, but he opted out to pass over baseball for football and enrolled in Michigan instead. He sold his house to Dr. Dre. When you're the best quarterback in the world and you're married to a supermodel, you don't live in a shack. In fact, you live in a moated 18,000 square foot SoCal mansion equipped with a 6-car garage, wine cellars, 7 fireplaces, 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a gym with built-in monkey bars. Then you sell to Dr. Dre for a paltry $40 million. Considering it was listed at $50 million, it appears he might have brokered a deal. Tom Brady threw for 6 yards his rookie season. Brady was called off his comfortable spot on the bench during a Thanksgiving slaughter that saw the Detroit Lions drubbing the Pats 34-9. Coach Bill Belichick pulled his starting QB, Drew Bledsoe, and let the kid in, where he threw for 6 yards. Then next year, Brady would throw for 2,843 yards and make it to the Pro Bowl. He met Gisele on a blind date. In 2006, a mutual friend thought Brady and the supermodel Gisele would be a perfect match for each other. It turns out he was actually right. The supermodel quoted, "I knew Tom was the one straight away. I could see it in his eyes that he was the man with integrity who believes in the same things I do." The pair tied the knot in 2009 and now have 2 children together. His brother-in-law is also a Boston sports staple. Brady might have been a standout baseball player in high school, but that's nothing compared to the baseball resume of his brother-in-law, former major leaguer Kevin Youkilis. Youkilis, a Boston Red Sox staple, married Brady's sister Jill in 2012, and they have 2 young children together, as well as her daughter from a previous relationship. As you can imagine, Brady and Youkilis have a pretty tight relationship. He plans on playing until he's 48. Brady has said he plans on playing through the 2025 season, which would make him 48 years old, an NFL record. In 2015, he told USA Today, "I'd like to play a game a long time. Yeah, a long time. There's a lot that goes into playing well. I played with a lot of great teammates, but I want to play for a long time, maybe 10 more years. I think that's probably what my goal is." He won't sign photos that show bad QB mechanics. Brady has a reputation to maintain, and part of that is being the nice guy. He does a lot with his non-profit organization, TB12. But there are some things he won't do, and that includes signing any picture in which his mechanics look bad. When the head of Patriots Media Relations brought him a photo to autograph, he soundly rejected it, saying, "I don't want that one. Look at my mechanics." He didn't even start on his losing high school team. When you look at all the success that Brady has on the field, it's hard to believe that he wasn't the all-star quarterback through his 4 years in high school. In fact, Brady didn't start his freshman year, his first year of football, for a team that was 0-8. If the quarterback of the team hadn't quit, Brady might not have started on JV either. As luck would have it, Brady passed for about 200 yards a game his sophomore season, and he threw for about 3,500 yards, 33 touchdowns for the next 2 seasons. Brady would cement his spot with college scouts and end up making it to the NFL.